Good morning, Card Community. It's RJ back with another video. So let's get to it. Today's random Mike Schmidt item of the day. I have here a 2021, so just last year, the manufactured patch card. This was in Series 2. It even says it on the backs from Top Series 2. This is the blue version of Mike's manufactured patch card. It always amazes me that not only will they put out an infinite parallel of all the base cards, they'll also choose to put out an infinite parallel of all the insert cards, including these worthless manufactured patch cards. So there are, in fact, I looked it up, there's the base card, and in addition to the base card, there's an autographed version. In addition to that, there are the black, blue, platinum, gold, and red versions of the manufactured patch cards. So now I actually happen to have a few of those, believe it or not. So there's your blue, there's your base, and then I also happen to have the black version, which is numbered to 299, and the platinum version, which is numbered to 70 and has a bit of a 70s motif in the background there. So if in order for me to claim that I would have had the entire run of 1970 Mike Schmidt patch cards, I would have to get the red version to 10, the autographed version, which I don't know what that's numbered to, and then the gold version, which is a 1 of 1. So let's just say I've probably reached my end on the manufactured patch cards for Mike Schmidt. Today's random baseball item of the day. I actually picked this up at the Philly show, but I forgot to show that on my recap the other day. Picked up the Babe Ruth baseball kit. Now this one was sealed, but it does me no good to enjoy something when it's sealed. So I very deftly split the seam here so I can still look in pristine condition. And what comes in, what comes in it, comes like this. Pack of cards, which I get, this has been opened, and this little thing, so I actually just laid this on top. Pack of cards is in there. It's 20 cards, different cards. They all look like, essentially like this, but there's 20 of them. Little styrofoam filler. You get this Babe Ruth album. I'm sure this was to hold your cards, but inside was a talking baseball. Essentially, if you can see this, it's got a record grooves in it, and you can put this on your LP. Plays at 33 1/3 RPMs, and it's Babe Ruth talking. It's like 3 minutes long. It's really short. This is what I was told. His farewell speech at Yankee Stadium, and if you remember, you can see the video on YouTube. It's easily available these days for anybody. And he's got the really scratchy voice because he's like dying of throat cancer. This is from April of 1947. He died in 48 of, cancer of the throat. It wasn't in the lungs. It was literally throat cancer. So probably from smoking all those cigars for so long. And it also included this little bio sheet of Babe Ruth. Little stats in the back, and like I said, just a couple pictures and a bio. So that was my random baseball item today. Trivia question today. In the background there is your prize. This is a really cool card given the situation right now. Private issue of JT Realmuto from 2020, Topps Gallery. It is serial numbered to 250. All right. This is your prize if you can tell me this. JT Realmuto just recently, as I'm filming this, hit or stole a couple bases. What's significant about that is he reached the 2020 club for doing 20 home runs and 20 steals. But he's only the second catcher to ever do that. I guess catchers aren't exactly considered fleet of foot. So the concept of them stealing 20 bases is not often the case. A lot of catchers will hit the 30 home runs, or 20 home runs, but not often will you have a 2020 with steals. So my question to you is, who is the only other catcher to have acquired a 2020 season? Tell me that. Send me an email. I'll include my email in the description below along with the repeated question. You've got today and tomorrow to answer, and we will pick a winner on the Sunday trivia recap, all right? Okay, it is time for a mail day, and I got some really cool stuff to show off today. The Mike Schmidt stuff was a part of my pickups, but I got a lot of, there's a whole stack of stuff, and trades and whatnot, so we'll go through these. I always open to see what I got. One of the things I got, like I said, is really cool. I want you to see it because it's the first time I got one of these. So this is a trade. I can tell because it's got the trade number on the back. So thanks for the trade from Jared. What's great about this is some more of those. Oh, I'll show you. Give me a second. So I'm trying to do two things with this here. All right, let's see what we got. So the KB cards. Why did I get a bunch of worthless KB cards? Well, the answer is because if I showed off in a previous video and I highlighted the KB cards, the black in the printing run for the cards that I got was bleeding all over the place. So the KB logo was absolutely faded and bled into everything, especially the Frank Tanana card, if you remember. You can go back and show a couple. You can back and find that video not too long ago. This one is from Collector's Choice. I want to say 95. Nope, 97 Collector's Choice. And I believe, I'm not sure why this guy gave me the Collector's Choice Eric Davis. That might have just been a throw-in. Because I'm not collecting Eric Davis cards at all. But, well, I think that's what I thought it was I got the 1995 Collector's Choice set. And there was like about 50 high number cards that you had to get separately. And I thought this was one of them, but it's not. It's just a random Eric Davis card. But that's okay. I don't mind. It's these I had to replace the ones that I had in my set. And I didn't feel like spending $5 for another set, so I figured I'd give it a shot, a trade, and people are responding. So that was nice to get a couple more cards out of that. Here's another trade. And this one... Oh, yeah, okay. So I am also trying, other things I'm trying to do, sorry for the knock, guys. Boop. Sorry for that. I got a lot of cards recently, typically, as always, through Kevin's Budget Card Breaks. Kevin's been breaking a lot of different product over the last few months, and one of the things I got was a whole bunch of 2015 Topps cards. So I found out I was really close to a complete run of Series 1 only. So I had almost a complete run of Topps Series 1 from 2015. So I figured I'd just go on the tradingcarddatabase.com and pick up the last stragglers for free. That is. And then I'm trying to finish off Series 2 and update set of the... oh gosh, this was from 2019, I believe. The 1985 Topps reprint or redo style. You can see it's got the 35th anniversary logo. 2020. It does say 2020 on it. Okay. Their 35th anniversary of what from? I'm not sure. It's from 85. Oh, that's what every one of these is 35 years previously. This is what cards looked like 35 years ago to the day. So that's the Jose Canseco one. I needed that to complete that run. I'm still working on that run, but that's another card there. What do we got in this one? All right. This is a Mike Schmidt auto that I picked up off the bay. It is the Diamond. I'm not even sure what. Out of 10, check that out. 5 out of 10. It is from 2022, I think. Hard for me to see that date. Yeah, 2022 Topps Diamond, 5 of 10. It doesn't say what the name of the series, the sub-series is, whatever, but hey, a fantastic card nonetheless. Out of 10. I'm liking it. This This one, I'm going to save that one for later. I'm going to save that one. All right. Picked up another another card for this year's 35th anniversary, the 1987 design. This is by Bo Bichette. Still trying to finish out that set for the Series 2. This one, oh, that was just an empty envelope. I guess I pulled those cards already. Ah. All right, so lastly, I got two really impressive things to show you. I think they're impressive. So this is one of my favorite ones right here. I just picked this up. Been saving this to show off with you guys for like over a week now. National Treasures, Panini National Treasures. It is a Triple Legends relic card at a 99, 92 out of 99. Steve Carlton, you all know. Mike Schmidt, everybody knows. And Cy Williams. Cy Williams, not a lot of people know, but he was a fairly decent slugger back in the late teens through the 20s. Mostly for the Phils, but I think he did jump to a couple other teams. And it's a horizontal style, a landscape view relic card. You got 3 Carlton patch pieces there. You got 3 Mike Schmidt patch pieces there. And you got 3 Cy Williams bat relics there. So that was a card. I spent too much for this card, but I really wanted it. Relic cards, relic cards, I don't care, not serial number to what, they're not really worth a lot. And I spent dang near 3 figures on this card so I could get it. But it's really, I think it's just an awesome looking card. All right. The last thing I got to show you, it's the first time I got a card that came in this fashion. And I'm pretty impressed, to be quite honest with you. So I picked up a card off the bay, and whoever did it, I guess, is part of the eBay Authenticity Guarantee program, okay? Because the card came in this fantastic little binder. Check that out. There's the slab cards in there, and it's in this little binder. It's your collection. Your collection is now upgraded. It says Authenticity Guaranteed from eBay. And if you open it up, it's got this little thing here in it. All right, I don't know what this is. Just like a little placard that tells you how great your thing is. And look, you can even unfold this thing and have it stand up. So I'm going to do it backwards here. See what they're talking about. Oh, I think you got to do it in reverse like this. Yeah. So if you could do it like that, and it'll stand up and be on your collection. So maybe I'll do that with one of my cool cards. But anyway, this is what I picked up. Dun, 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 dun. That is another card for my 1909 Philadelphia Caramel run. I'm trying to put together the whole set of 1909 Philadelphia Caramels, the E95 designation. There are 25 cards in the set. This is my 5th. That was my goal for the year, was to get 5. And this guy is Sam Crawford. Sam Crawford is a Hall of Famer. He was a teammate of Ty Cobb's on the Tigers through most of the 1900s and into the mid-teens. Sam Crawford was a player, made the Hall of Fame. I believe he's still the all-time leader in hitting triples. So there it is, an SGC 1.5, but again, it's Sam Crawford. So you could imagine a 1.5 going for a couple bucks. I got it for what I think was a very inexpensive price, frankly. Let me take this out. You can see, just show off again this really cool packaging that eBay offers on these guarantee cards. It actually came in this plastic sheeting because if you take a look and flip it over, it's actually been sealed by the Bay. It's got this like holographic sticker and an eBay like code card. I'll have to run that code and see what it shows, what it defaults to. But authenticity guaranteed. It even says void if damaged. Now, what kind of annoys me about that, okay, is void if damaged. what is eBay saying that, okay, so it's in an SGC holder. Are they saying that unless they have authenticated any card, and any card that's been slabbed by SGC, you've got to take it with a grain of salt that maybe your slabbed card is no longer authentic? I don't know about that. We all buy slabbed cards, not thinking to ourselves that, oh, wait, somebody might have broken the slab and replaced the actual card with a printed copy. Nobody thinks that. They all buy the slab cards and they're happy. So I don't know why eBay suggests that I can't ever take this card out of this sleeve because it would be, you know, oh, it's no longer good. I don't know. Anyway, here's the back of the card. It's simply the checklist of the 25 players. And I have, like I said, I have 5 of them. The hard ones are going to be the Cobb and the Wagner and the Christy Mathewson. They're all in even low grade, even like ones or even authentic, really are going to cost over $1,000, I've noticed. So I'll be working hard to get the other cards first. And again, I do have 5 now. 3 of the 5 I have are Hall of Famers. So there are a lot of non-Hall of Famers still out there for me to pursue at a decent price before I go crazy and try and get the last few. So there you have it. That is my mail day today. I hope you enjoyed all that. Very cool card at the end there. Very awesome packaging. If you've never gotten an eBay authentic card now, collect, trade, and repeat. Now you've seen it. You know what it's like. So maybe you guys can show off one of those on your own when you get them. Pretty darn cool. All right. All right. Don't forget the trivia question. There's the JT card out there. Remember, all the information will be in the description. Appreciate you stopping by, taking time to watch today. I hope you enjoyed that. Please consider liking, subscribing, commenting, and all that jazz. I do appreciate your support. I try my best to support everybody else. Hope we can keep growing this wonderful hobby. So, hope you enjoyed that. Please consider liking, subscribing, commenting one more time. And I will see you all again, hopefully on Wednesday for another thing. Take care.